Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. We know there are so many ways of pattern drafting a basic sleeve, but today I'm going to be showing you the fast and the easiest way of drafting your front and back sleeve together. Let's dive into it. Now I start by putting my paper on fold, all right, and measure to make sure I can get the circumference of my armhole and the length of my sleeve, right? Then you rule out a starting line, right? After which you go ahead to measure your elbow. The elbow we are working with is 5 inches. The bicep, sorry, the elbow is 13 inches, right? And the sleeve length is 23 inches. Then you rule it out. Okay? You try to make sure they're on a straight line to avoid mistakes on your sleeve. Right, now that we are done with this, we are going to label it. These are biceps, these are elbow, and these are wrists. Okay, so now we go ahead to take the measurements. Okay, the measurement you are working on this is 6 inches plus 2 inches allowance. Okay, then for this you are working with 5 inches, okay, for the elbow with 1 inch sewing allowance. Then for the wrist you are working with 4 inches with 1 inch sewing allowance. Then you connect, right? After connecting, okay, you try to connect the measurements together, right? Can you see what we have? Now we are going to draw a diagonal line from this point to the other extreme of our sleeve. Can you see what we have? So now we are going to measure out to get the midpoint of this diagonal line. Okay, when you get your midpoint, you mark it, right? The other half of it, you try to also get the midpoint, right? Okay, so now on the first midpoint, you are going to go up by half an inch. You measure your half an inch, okay? You roll it out. Then on the second midpoint, you try to go down by quarter inch, yeah. Okay, you can see me rule them out. Now the next thing we are going to be doing is to connect. Just watch what I'm doing. Can you see what I'm doing? You try to connect, right? And on the other down part, you also try to connect. Just like this, right? Okay, basically, this is our back sleeve. Our back sleeve is ready. Then to get the front, from the diagonal line, you go down by half an inch on the second midpoint. Okay, you connect. Okay, just the way I did, right? Then don't forget to add the 1 inch sewing allowance for the sleeve length. You connect. Okay, great. So basically our sleeve is ready. Let's cut. We are cutting out the back sleeve first before we move over to the front. Just watch me. Can you see what I'm doing? Right? So you open it up. You try to extend the lines, the bicep line, the elbow, and the wrist. You try to extend it so that we can get the other part of the sleeve. Okay, let's label. These are biceps, elbow, and our wrists. Okay, so this is the back. For the front, we are going to be cutting out the other part. Can you see it? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay, so basically one is the front and the other is the back. So you open it up into two. This is the front and this is what we have. If this video has been helpful to you, why not hit the subscribe button, like, share, and please share your thoughts on our comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.